And like it was very easy to.
Yeah, it's not fun getting on the 101 and driving down Highland and getting stuck in traffic in Hollywood.
No, because you're just like you're isolated in your car, thinking about how you said hello with the wrong inflection, and now they don't like you.
I did a Food Network audition once where like I had to pretend like there was an elephant in the room. I mean, honestly,
like literally an elephant in the room.
Like an elephant in the room. Like I was supposed to gesture to the big elephant, and I had a moment of like anxiety, like how big would the elephant be? Because, you know, elephants are dangerous and big.
You've got to make those choices, Adam.
But I mean,
you've got to make those elephant-sized choices.
I mean, why do you do that? I mean, if the elephant's there, you're going to react. It's an elephant.
Well, I mean, what's the attitude of this elephant is another, I think, pertinent question when you're asked to imagine an elephant in the room, literally. You know, is this a baby elephant? Could I call it like an adorable pachyderm? Is it calm? Did it just see a mouse? Is it a cartoon elephant? Is it Dumbo? Is it over my head?
I mean, I think that show Oh Sit, it was called. Anyway, I didn't know what it was. It was a game of competitive musical chairs.
Okay.
So just the sheer concept was so hard for me to get my head wrapped around. Yeah.
It's so funny going into auditions and having to turn off the part of your brain that understands ideas.
Yeah, I know. It was.
It's like, sure, I'll host your musical chair imaginary elephant show. I am so hungry. I need money so badly. Can we just? I want to talk about this before we get started. Hello, internet.
Hi.
We were just downstairs talking about anxiety dreams, and you and I have some doozies. I have the ones where I'm wrongly imprisoned. I'm in like just because I was carrying the wrong form on me. I'm like being fired, and it's not my fault, and all that stuff.
I mean, I have the ones where it's the apocalypse, and I can't find my wife, and I have the one where I'm dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an anxiety.
Yeah, and then we asked Nick and Jackie what their anxiety dreams were. And Nick said his biggest anxiety dream is he's at an arcade playing DDR and one of the arrows doesn't work and it makes him look bad. And then Jackie was she just had too many kittens.
I mean,
her anxiety dream is there were just too many kittens.
When I was 12, when I was younger than they are now, I used to have dreams where not only were the teeth falling out of my mouth, like portions of my jaw would be coming off.
Oh my gosh, the ones where you just like all you have to do is say something and you can be saved, and all you can do is whisper.
Yeah,
I would have that one all the time.
Well, that's actually that's kind of maybe a metaphor for my career up until I got to Rev 3.
And then my reaction to the Nick and Jackie dreams were like, you guys have really good lives.
Yeah, I mean,
if that's what your subconscious mind is imagining.
Hey, millennials, you win. you win. I want your brains.
You have it the best with your iPads and your malt liquors and your video games.
Do they still do that?
The malt liquors? Yeah. Sure.
Really?
We should do Edward 40 Hands one week on the stream.
Okay. Yeah. All right. All right, everyone. So this game that we're about to show you, Jazzpunk. I was introduced to this by a dear, dear friend who's now with Firehose Games, Sean Baptiste, who used to work over at Harmonix. He said, I got to show you this, and he met me at lunch, and we walked all the way up to the 6th floor at PAX, and I was just like, wow.
Yeah.
This is one hell of a game.
It's really interesting. If you have played some of the Blendo game stuff, like Gravity Bone or 20 Flights of Love, is it 20 or 30 Flights of Loving? I always forget.
Oh boy. Now that you've asked me, I don't know.
30 Flights of Loving, thank you. This will remind you a little bit of that, but it's a lot sillier than those games. Even though those games had their silly, their silly
I can't use controller. All right, I'm gonna do that.
I just want to let this intro roll, though.
So these are, I think, the first 2 levels of the game. This game is not out yet. It will be coming out sometime next year. I think the world now understands why both of us have an affinity for this.
Gosh.
I mean,
any game that goes out of its way to just be Saul Bass in the beginning.
Well, a little bit of that, but obviously with the Japanese, I'm thinking of I'm going to blank on the name, but the guy who did Tokyo Drifter and
Seijun Suzuki.
Seijun Suzuki.
Yeah. Branded to Kill.
Branded to Kill. This is that is about a movie about a hired killer who's the second best killer who has a fetish for the smell of steaming rice.
Yeah, that was the first time, and I don't know if it was the first time in pop culture, but it was the first time I had seen the idea of the ranked assassins trying to kill each other to become the highest ranked assassin. That was the first time I had seen it. And the whole deal is like, yeah, this guy's like number 2 or something, and a butterfly lands on the barrel of his gun. He misses an assassination and he drops, so everybody tries to go for his spot. Seijun Suzuki, check out all his stuff.
He actually was not allowed to make movies for a year because of that movie.
Whatever, that movie rules.
Well, they were pumping out movies so quickly at the studios in Japan back in the 60s that like no one was paying attention until they were like, hold on, we let you do that? They're like, no movies for you. No movies. Oh, this is awesome.
Yeah, the whole aesthetic of this game is just great.
That just beat about 70% of... All right, so this is familiar. Mm-hmm. It's a good-looking game. I actually don't know what they did this in.
I want to say it was Unity.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Down, honey. The director will be right with you.
It's the shape of these characters.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Let's see if we can turn on some subtitles for everyone because it... Options. Might be under video settings.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it does not.
I want to say that as we get to characters later on, they do have like word balloons over their heads.
Yes,
I remember that. So
The director is ready for you.
There we go.
There you go.
All right, we're gonna
but wait, go back over and look at some of the magazines.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Peruse the articles.
So hit your action button, and it'll bring them up. Just cool, like weird. They're building this world so well of this strange, like
the Wetware Enthusiast magazine.
60s alternate transhumanist future that I just
Peter's digestive organs. Hey, it's a clue. 1953.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, look at that.
Playbot.
And Playbot.
Got to go Playbot.
Yeah.
Low-hanging fruit, but I'm glad they did
these
it.
character models.
Yeah.
Just
like little board game pieces.
We've much business to discuss.
He's the director.
Yep.
Let's sit down. A whoopee cushion.
Basically, we need you to infiltrate the Soviet consulate.
I love that.
They've taken some of our important technology, and it's imperative that we get it back in the right hands. As per usual, here's your mission or subscription. Don't take too money. If you need me, I'll be in the wine cellar.
I love it. So then,
Yeah, we're gonna. I can't
then
wait.
you go around the table, he's just like laid, passed out, drunk. He did like the fakey steps.
And he's got the martini glass with the purple. All right.
Raytheon Pharmaceuticals is really funny because Raytheon, those are the guys who build the robots for the army. They're legitimate.
Didn't they also do the O-rings in the Challenger?
I don't know about that.
I actually know they did.
They did? Wow. I know they do like exoskeletons for the military and stuff like that. So what's funny is like you take these pills and they put you in an altered state where you can complete your mission. So right away it's like, oh, well, am I doing a mission? Am I hallucinating?
Oh. I mean, that, and also that whole bit, that's very much like Bullet.
Yeah.
With the jazz and that kind of an opening.
Well, it's just great that they're so leaning into every mission as an episode, too, right?
Right, so it's the Soviet consulate.
Mm-hmm. Great, so we should just walk right in, right? That should work.
Well, that's how we did spying, right? In this country, before Derek Snowden?
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid you don't have appointment.
That's how they talk there. You know
That's
that.
it, yeah.
Yeah, we know that. We went to Russia together.
Okay.
I didn't see that when I played it through. I like
With the plant, it's a political prisoner.
the plant is a political prisoner. Okay. The idea of just using the drugs that you take to do whatever sight gag they want.
It's lunchtime, communist plotting, vodka biscuits, potato sack race. Aha, this might be a clue.
You have insufficient security clearance.
That's kind of like the hotel workers that we experienced. Let's see. 745 is the potato sack raise. So maybe we should advance it.
There you go. There you go.
Oh,
hey.
Wow.
Sorry, man.
Hey, just
My
just
bad.
over there.
We just want to go outside for the potato sack race, I guess.
We go over here. There's no jump button, just so everyone knows. All right. Let's see if it's 8 p.m.
Astrax says, I think games are going into innovative uses of narrative for single player recently. There's a lot of first-person stories like this and Gone Home, and yeah, I like anything that takes...
Oh, he's still there. They're not falling for my trick.
But it's 8 o'clock now, you dummies.
I'm sorry, I cannot
Grab
allow you
that.
access.
Grab the secrets.
Uh-oh, there
Hey,
he's on
sorry,
me.
we're on our way out. But yeah, I like anything that takes a structure that we know and love and does something new
with it. All right. So I can't remember. Was that a successful infiltration?
I don't think so. So actually, the build that I
played, quadruple indemnity, Johnny Pneumonia,
the big sleep mode.
So it's kind of a technologically oriented 1950s.
So the build that I played, I got stuck because this frog submission was busted. So I didn't actually...
I actually didn't play this one.
If we get stuck here, we'll... Oh.
He doesn't go sideways.
He's got a little cast on. He should be able to go sideways. Yeah.
Ow! Oh, how many times can I try with him?
Our Guitar 78 says that hand that went up to the clock reminds me of Ren and Stimpy. Yeah, it's got that like John Crickfalusi, like really detailed, disgusting
how you pronounce
looking.
the name? I know I should know how to pronounce the name.
It's one of those names that you always see written, but you never actually say.
All right, I'll come back to the frog.
Yeah. I really wish there was an automat that we could go to.
An automat?
Yeah.
Find the mailbox marked with chalk on the side. You'll receive further instructions from there. We are everywhere in underwear. No, wait. I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you. And then I'd have to resurrect you. Locate the mailbox marked with chalk.
All right, let's go look for a mailbox.
Hello, my name is Johnny, too. My mother never taught me to speak and spell. I got an idea. Push this button.
Press this.
The other thing that this game is also kind of based on is games are also supposed to be about discovery.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what's going on here. There's a large thing of... Whoa! Placebex.
Placebex.
Placebex, duh, yeah.
Never take Placebex after taking Missionol.
Uh-oh. And let's just point out, I cannot believe that this game would be encouraging the consumption of drugs. That would be... What's the internet saying?
It's impressive to see a game like this stay so committed and consistent with its own weird rule sets.
Yeah.
It's hard to do a game like this that wants to pack in tons of gags and weirdness and keep it clear and concise and to the point where it's like, okay, I still know what I'm doing. I still know how everything's going to react.
To scramble 3 carrier frequency pigeons.
All right.
Have chronic reptile dysfunction.
No.
The rooster is wearing sunglasses. I repeat, the rooster is wearing sunglasses.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to now look for carrier pigeons to degauss.
So there was one over by the Placebex.
Was there?
Pretty sure he stole
Oh yeah, I think that's why I went up.
Yeah. There's one.
Yep, you're right. Oh.
Where'd he go? Get him. Get back here. Flying rat.
Ah! Okay, I do not understand how to aim. Oh, come on, pigeon. Wait, where?
Do it. Do it. Get it now.
Got him.
Here, Pidgey, Pidgey, Pidgey. The music and trees remind me of Psychonauts. Yeah, there's like a real mid-century designy vibe to both of them.
Well, I mean, look at the signs. I mean,
Yeah.
you can still walk around quite a bit of LA and see stuff that looks like that. Even though this is made up in the fine city of Toronto.
God bless Toronto, Canada.
Yep. Yes, under the guiding force of Rob Ford.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Actually, it makes more sense than I can imagine. Okay. So we might as well also look for the mailbox with the chalk on the side. There's no mailbox
Yeah.
there.
There was one by the pigeon.
There was.
Oh, there's another pigeon
Where?
by the stairs. There he is. Get him.
Aha, I got him. I'm noticing that the pigeon counter up there in the upper right isn't doing anything.
Yeah, the problem with a game like this when it's in beta is it's
in
hard to
beta.
tell whether it's a joke.
Yeah, very good point. There's the
Or-
other pigeon. Oh, come on, pigeon.
Get him, get him. He went down to the park.
Aha. So we're at 66%, even though I thought we got 3 of them.
I thought we did too.
Hey, there's a sign on the ground.
Xerox Park. Gosh. The gameplay to pun ratio is intense.
It is.
I love it. There's the pigeon,
Where is he?
right up on the wrought iron fence there.
Ground level or up the blue?
There
There he is. There he is. 33%.
I don't think this pigeon quest is finished.
All right.
See if there's a matching mailbox over on the other side of this blue staircase. Maybe that's the one we're looking for.
The milk truck.
Just an ordinary milk truck.
Okay, we got that.
There it
That's
is.
the chalk mark. So we were supposed to go here
Yeah.
and do what?
Try interacting with it. There we go. Oh, chat says you have to get every bird 3 times.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's one of those in-depth side quests.
I think you get some real sick armor for it, though.
I would hope so.
Oh, man.
That looks like an informant.
But which informant? There's another one right over there.
Well, I assume these guys aren't important.
No, but there's another trench coat guy over there, too. But get the one reading the newspaper. Newspaper is informant.
Have a
Hold
seat,
on.
but keep your eyes forward. I placed my organs in a Faraday cage for just such an occasion. Keep your eyes forward.
I think you're supposed to sit on the bench.
But keep your eyes forward. Locate the newspaper box marked with a piece of chewing gum.
Okay.
All right.
Here's the newspaper box. Man, a lot of informants just showed up at the park.
Shotgun Joe says, it's weird. I don't think I've come across a game whose sole purpose seems to be to convey comedy. Comedy in games is really hard.
Yeah, go play Conkers. Not funny.
Super, super hard.
Where
Because,
would the chewing gum be?
so it really is interesting to see one not just do it, but do it in a way
Well,
that it
you know,
does work.
It's also, it's not on the nose comedy, and I
No.
think that's what games do better. The idea that you're going to do setup,
You're almost there, Agent. Go to the Raytheon Motel. Knock on the door using the secret knock. Knock correctly, and you'll be let inside.
All right. Let's go to the motel. I love also how God, that looks. There's aspects of the Soviet embassy that look like the hotel we stayed in.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, except far too many colors. There were no colors.
I don't like to talk about Russia, Adam. You know I don't like to talk about Russia.
We should get Dent on and have him talk about it with us.
Congratulations, you've made it.
Thanks.
This carrier frequency pigeon possesses top secret information. We need you to smuggle it into the next level, by any means necessary. Don't let us down. This trench coat's made of the finest bald eagle pelts.
What does that say up there?
Boolean electronic Turing electronic algorithms.
Well done. We'll be keeping an eye on you.
I think if you go over to the table, you can complete the mission.
Oh, you're right.
Side quest complete. Okay.
I feel good about that.
Yeah, we did it.
That's the entrance. All right, so we gotta get back to getting into the Soviet embassy.
Let's kill these carrier pigeons and see what happens.
Ooh, I got
Nailed
one.
it.
Now that's why we're getting we're de-pigeonifying.
Jacuzzi says that this game is indeed available for pre-order.
Which, after this small experience, well, I've already played it, but yeah, it's something that I'm quite excited for. Ooh, is it a clue? Ah, the hint line. I can't remember what the numbers were.
I think it was just 555 hint.
See what happens.
Six.
And you're right. 6.
Yeah. Workers take their lunch break at noon.
Oh, at noon!
We were on the right track.
We were completely on the right track, but just the wrong objective.
Oh, I love the lunchtime music.
Hi. Hi, okay. Go back outside. So how do we get to where the workers are?
I think we can ride up on the scaffolding.
There.
Yeah.
That's what's different.
There we go.
You know, it's funny, like that kind of music, like the lunchtime music, how those things actually became so indicative. I don't think in the day, like someone like in 1955 was like, oh, it's lunchtime music. I think it's like cartoons.
Yes.
Just gave us this weird stereotyping and vernacular. All right, let's find the secret. Whoa.
That's probably full of secrets.
Cathode temp.
We're in the internets now. Comrade Crunch. Oh, it's got the whistle in it. No way. Keep shaking. There's a whistle in that box.
Yeah, but I think, do you think we should shake it? There it is.
Oh, that's so good.
Got a whistle. I'm just excited about this.
Thank you for infiltrating. To extract all sensitive information from our data banks, dial 1 now. To activate adult pay-per-view on your television, dial 2 now. These charges will appear on your credit card.
Yeah. We'll get the secrets later.
To contact criminal
Oh, it's a rotary. You can't just poke it.
Oh!
charges will apply.
Nice. Do the 2.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for ordering from Barnyard
Love it.
$996,969 yen has been charged to your credit card. Transform yourself around. Thank you for infiltrating. Gremlins to the new batch.
Gremlins to the new batch. Okay, they just invoked problem with this game is most like.
Why is nobody on this line?
Did you dial Satan?
All
Dial
right,
Satan.
let's dial Satan.
Infiltrating the Iron Cabinet secure net. To reject all sensitive information.
You know, when I was alive, we had phones like this.
Dial 1 now.
My mom. Okay, so the only one we had in my house was it was in my mom's room.
Uh-huh.
And I used to love just making phone calls from that phone because I just loved the rotary.
All right, so we've infiltrated.
Avocado Loco says, you know, comedy in games is hard because comedy is subjective. I personally found Silent Hill 3 very funny. I think comedy on purpose in games is hard.
Silent Hill 3, which one was that? It wasn't The Room, because that was a hysterical, just fun fest.
The Room was 4. It was 3. I can't remember 3.
So I think,
Yeah, we did it.
uh-oh, we can't get out this way.
Can't get out that way? All
I'm
right.
not going. So we have to go through the embassy?
Let's do it, man.
Geisometric?
Huh.
Huh.
All right.
So we need to find the clue. Oh.
Okay.
Back when they were saying some photocopiers, kids, we actually
Oh
did
my
this.
gosh. I love it.
Oh, there it is. Nope, it's just other people. Oh, that was not the trick to get out.
Nope. There's something in here.
Duh.
Where is the thing? Oh. There's also. Oh! Poor little Sputnik! There was a painting on the wall, too, or a picture on the wall. Turn to your 3 o'clock, yeah. It's an employee. It's the mainframe of the month.
All right, ready?
Oh, that's good.
Fire alarm, ice alarm. Oops.
Nice.
That's what I get for pulling it.
Garbage chute, garbage chute. Tobin says the Electrocutioner fight in Batman Origins was pretty funny. Yeah, the first time you fight the Executioner,
Oh, yeah.
that made me laugh.
Okay, koi pond.
Throw some, there should be some crumbs to your left. There you go.
Oh, there we are.
Yeah, that's nice. There you go. Serene. So this is available for pre-order. It's $15, jazzpunk.net.
Our benefactors was to extend their gratitude.
We want to swap games now
Yes.
because we've only got another half hour.
Yes,
We do want
yes.
to show you Doki-Doki Universe, but
Yes.
this game continues to be this good. Look at the fake feet up on the desk. Come on, that's funny. That is hilarious.
This is, yes, this makes me happy. I also, you know, as someone who loved cartoons and kind of the odd logic, but consistent logic of cartoons, I would have preferred to have lived in a cartoon world.
Yes.
This starts to feed that childhood fantasy.
You know, and I think one of the things that's great is even though the gameplay is simple, it is consistent, it's not bad. A lot of games that try to be funny put the funny first and
Right.
put bad gameplay.
What was the game? Came out about 2-3 years ago that tried to ape all other games, and it was an action game. It wasn't good. That's what I'm saying.
The one where you were playing as a pretend action hero that had always been in video games.
Yes.
Oh God, if you guys know, I know.
Yeah,
one
if you
of
guys remember.
know.
All right, do you want to start up the Doki-Doki?
Yeah. How do we switch over to the Doki-Dokes?
I think we hit a button. All right.
Zach will switch.
Zach
it to the Doki-Doke.
Miner, who understands how buttons work.
Yeah.
We'll be doing the switching as we get ready.
But the other
let's
reason-
go see the guy behind the desk
Yeah.
and see how he's doing today.
Oh, not well.
Dear, that's not good.
The director is not well. But yeah, I think the other reason that it's really funny, before we switch over to Doki-Doki, is just the density of jokes per minute.
Well,
Visual gags,
and that's something
puns.
that like The Simpsons really understand. The Oh, the guy who steps on the rake. It was an old episode, but it's really fun. You know,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
really famous. So it's really funny for the first 3, then it stops being funny, but they keep on pushing it. And then, like, when you're into 10, then it becomes hysterically funny because of the level of commitment.
Yes.
So, all right, you want to
Yeah, let's Doki-Doki.
Here, a PlayStation 4 controller.
Ooh.
I think this is a first for us doing a live stream, is having a PlayStation 4 controller.
La-di-da. Or at least a working one. I think we tried during Extra Life. Do we want to do this save, or are we going to go new?
We're going to go new.
Tiny brains.
You're right. Tinny Bryans.
Oh. So this is kind of the brainchild of Greg Johnson, who created Toe Jam and Earl.
Which really harkens back to another era when you could do far more experimental games and put them on a console.
Yeah.
So you play a robot. He's kind of lonely.
Oh, they're not coming back, robot. Oh, no.
Once again, visual style that I adore.
Yeah, this is super cute.
So yeah, he works out of an office in Albany, California. Right by where I grew up.
He's a super nice guy. We were talking about this. This game is, oops.
So he got picked up by the robot, even though you hit the skip button and ruined the surprise for everybody.
Sorry, I thought it was move forward, but the deal is that you're... Okay, now I can move forward. Dr. Therapist is here to analyze you.
Oh, good.
So Greg was telling me that he actually grew up, his parents were therapists.
Which probably means Berkeley therapists.
Uh-huh.
Yep, I know about that.
So the point of this game is to sort of like, you're trying to help this robot find humanity, and you do it through like conversations and interacting with characters, and it kind of tells you about yourself.
Yep. And there's a large social component. We're not online with this, so we can't explore that as much.
Okay, we've got some goals.
Without goals, how would we get through anything?
Underneath that spaceship exterior, that alien's got a heart of gold. Hello, Dr. Therapist. Okay.
Just so you know, as someone who has been through therapy, that's how it happens. You'll find asteroids.
Yeah. What's up, balloon?
Oh, what a nice sound.
I love that.
All right. Look, we've taken care of so much in this game already.
We got plus 40 dust bunnies. We have 75 dust bunnies now. What does that mean? I don't know. It's adorable, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Planet Tutorial is my most hated planet.
A steed icon?
Oh.
Just after the way steed was invoked in Jazzpunk, it gives me moments of concern.
Oh, I can pick my home planet style.
I kind of like the nighttime vision.
Yeah.
It's
There we go.
Yeah.
Nice little vacation-y country. Pick an interstellar steed. Oh my goch.
Oh man.
Ooh, I like the woodchuck beaver with the
I
hat.
think I'm kind of with you on that. I think woodchuck beaver bird is fun.
The bird is a little, but I do like the pig with the helmet. Let's do woodchuck beaver with the hat for now.
All the kids are gonna pick the pig with the helmet.
Yeah. You could be cat robot. You could be
And
toaster
chef
robot.
Yeah.
I like plain robot. Oh right, internets.
Oh, that's right. We don't have friends.
We don't have friends or internet. 0 for 2, Doki-Doki Universe.
Ooh, a useful hint.
Oh, good.
Actually, few games have those.
I don't know that was a useful hint.
What's L2? What's... Whoa.
Ah!
A lot just happened there.
What?
Summonables? We can summon things? Let's summon that robot.
I don't... Do we... Ah! Hello, robot. You're mine, and I will place you where I decide. What happened?
I don't know, but that was kind of magical.
I enjoyed it. Let's go to space.
Let's go to space. All right, space.
That's a summonable. Up. Space. Yes!
All right, let's go to space.
Ah!
Do you think it's a woodchuck or a
I'm
beaver?
doing the flying. It's not automatic. Ah!
Okay, now it's automatic, right?
Yeah, this part's automatic.
I really
my
want one
God.
of those. Can we get those?
Yeah.
This Planet tutorial.
Whatever, I'm flying around on a woodchuck. You dumb robot, I love you. I found a present.
Oh, dust bunnies!
Yeah,
Yay,
presents!
Dust bunnies!
I don't even know what those are for. I'm
Hey,
into
there's
it.
Ert.
Ert.
Should we explore Ert?
Is it gonna let us do anything before we do Planet
It
tutorial?
may want us to tutorialize. Given that this game is pretty high concept, maybe this is a beneficial thing.
I don't know how high concept a game is where you're flying on a woodchuck. I think it's just adorable. What's up?
Do they hire a zombie to tell us?
I'm so into this.
Yeah,
This is what-
this
this
is really cool.
This is PS3, PS4, and Vita, right?
I believe so.
Cross-buy.
So you get one, you get them all. Unless you don't have them all, then you only got what you got.
I'm getting on a plane right after we do this, and I am making sure that this game is on my Vita. I don't
Yeah.
even know what this is about yet.
Are you getting on a big old jet airliner? Mm-hmm. Carry you, you know.
It's not going to carry me too far away.
Oh, okay.
Wouldn't we all? All right.
Oh, this is what we just did. We don't understand.
Yeah, I already know. Aha, you're proactive. Oh my gosh, it's analyzing us.
We've impressed the zombie.
All right,
Okay,
let's do it.
Do we have chicken?
Don't worry. We can summon things that will... What did that do?
You just dust bunnied everything.
All right, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to summon.
So we suddenly can't summon.
I thought that was it. Oh, we're using a gift radar.
You're just giving away our dust bunnies. Whoa, whoa.
No,
We can't.
No, we don't have internet or friends.
Oh, so do you have to have the Facebook?
I don't know that you have to have the Facebook.
Because I don't have the Facebook.
Well,
Because there's someone else who's Adam Sessler on Facebook.
and because there's one other Adam Sessler, you've just decided not to.
And
go
I don't
on
want to be
Facebook.
the real Adam Sessler or like, you know.
Well, on your private page, it doesn't
Super.
matter. It doesn't matter what you call yourself.
Well, I call myself you. As in, hey, you.
All right, right. Oh, we got to talk to him and then select. There we go.
Oh, there we go. Now we got chicken.
Chicken.
Yeah, it's up there. Chicken, chicken.
What's up, man? Rock and roll indeed.
Well, we actually cooked them, the chicken. That's what that was. Wow, I didn't know we had that kind of skill.
We have level. Our worm level is 2.
That's good. And we have a very delighted zombie. Ooh, we got cheese for Steve.
Oh, cheese
Oh,
steed's
wow.
obviously the best steed.
You know, I forgot to check the internet here. What does the internet say? This kind of reminds me of Alien Hominid for PS2. Visually, you can make a case. Hey, can I think this is
I think
decidedly not gameplay. Similar to it. Sam Wilson says, this is a good example of how a game doesn't need to have traditionally good graphics to be visually appealing.
Art direction trumps technology every time.
Ooh, I want a realistic experience of being a lonely robot trying to grow a heart. No, I'm not with that.
Skeleta, I would love to dance.
So, Kyoto?
Yeah! I'm dancing!
Oh, you are? Oh, look at you.
I'm dancing!
So, there's a reference here, I'm losing. Does anyone else get a Teen Girl Squad vibe from this?
Teen Girl Squad from Homestar Runner. Strong Bad used to draw the stick figure characters.
Got it.
Teen Girl Squad! Cheerleader!
Some other people are comparing it to Scribblenauts, like Mr. Love the Ants. And how much flying would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck flying?
Oh, when you danced with her, the zombie guy was like, hey, nice move, skeleton girl, and now they're kind of like in love.
Oh, really?
Into it. I'm into this game.
Yeah, there's a lot here to like. What do we get?
We got some more things to summon. What's up, girl?
There's info cards? Uh-huh.
It tells you what we like and don't like and how we feel about you.
If only it was that easy. Imagine we could have info cards during auditions.
Oh my gosh, imagine if I could just have info cards, period. Life would be so much easier if people had
Some people will give you a present.
And some people only give a present if they get really annoyed.
Okay, that's not necessarily a life lesson.
That's what, if you go to pickup artist subreddits, they call that negging.
Oh, wow. I just learned about this one. The one in Toronto.
Yeah.
It's really creepy.
And they had to alert mall security because the terrible people were out in droves.
I just, you know, well, I guess Toronto's just really having a bad run right now outside of Jazzpunk. But
thank God they have Jazzpunk.
I would say so.
How do we greet her with a bow? Her favorite greeting is a bow. She wants flowers.
Is that something that maybe we have to learn? Maybe we talk to the Frankenstein.
Let's talk to Frankenstein about it. What's up, Frankenstein? No, tell me about it.
Okay. Tilt. Oh, we've upset the zombie.
Wasn't into it. Sorry, man.
So I think we're learning that being nice to someone will maybe upset someone else.
Yeah.
You can't please everyone, guys.
We're learning so much. About ourselves, about zombies.
Ah, this looks a lot like Alan Brink. Yeah, you know what? You might be right.
My dad
this game is confusing and adorable.
Yep.
Yep.
Exercise with little
And
Stein.
McWheeler 1994 says, is this 1080p? I can't tell if that's a joke or not.
I'm gonna say yes.
I think it was too.
I think it has all 1080 of the Ps.
The affection thing feels like Fable. Yeah. Yeah. And Kinda Funky says, Little Big Planet meets Animal Crossing. So, do you want to interact with... Oh.
Hello, presents.
You should always look under a bramble for a present.
Yeah, always touch thorny plants.
Very good idea.
Whoa, we can summon
Those
ketchup.
are some good ones. I like that.
I lifted him up. Hey, what's up, man? Sure.
What is it?
All right. Here we go, little Stein.
Let's toss him to the rat statue.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, he's thrilled.
Thrilled. I didn't realize how many levels of enthusiasm we can get out of some of these characters.
He loves furry things. What? All right, man. Hello.
Oh, that's so nice.
He likes when you wave. I saw that.
So now that we have a lot of worms, what do you think the worms are gonna, we can use them for?
I don't know. What do you assume that leveling does for you in this game?
Well, we probably get more summons. All right, let's pound him into the ground.
Did it, man.
You must be really happy about that.
Man, everyone's real into it. We're making so many friends.
I want to live in this world.
I want to be in the Doki-Doki Universe.
Yeah.
Look at that summon.
Oh, it's a hot dog.
Oh, and we got a bat. Oh, I want to bow. We're supposed to be able to bow to her. It's like her favorite.
You think there's anyone else left on Planet Tutorial that can teach us how to do the bow? Do you think maybe it's actually with the 6-axis? Do we call it that anymore? What's the official word?
No. It's just a DualShock 4 now.
Hold on, but that was interesting. The thing you do with your arms?
Yeah. Let me see if I can. I think I want to. That's how I want to bow to her. That's kind of bowish, right? I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, Big Stein wants Small Stein. Mm-hmm. Is that Small Stein?
Steiny, there you are.
We did it. That's true. Some people like to be lifted, and some people like to be pounded into the ground.
Don't lift everybody up and pound them into the ground.
No. You're making too many assumptions that they like what you like.
Please make me float again. I love it. Sure. Sure, you weird creatures. Whatever you want. Did you enjoy that? What about you, chicken? Is everybody having fun? Great.
Oh, maybe he'll teach us about stuff.
Oh, I'd love to learn from you, Punky. Okay. Yeah, we love presents.
This is... Why is this called Doki-Doki Universe? There probably is a reason, but I'm fine with it.
What does Doki-Doki mean?
I don't know. Does it mean heartbeat? Maybe it means heartbeat. Hey, smart people on the internet, see if that was what it actually means. This is a study created by the Harvard Psychology Department made to look like a game.
Kind of.
Is it really from Harvard? Why
it's
do you
not
always
from
assume
Harvard.
it's Harvard?
It's not from Harvard.
Let's not hurt the feelings of all the the people that are at Princeton and Yale. Actually, no, guys. Let's completely hurt the feelings
of the state universities out there that are doing work.
I would like to think so.
Sure.
Or Tufts.
Oh, cool skull.
Oh, I want man.
Help, get me down. Okay, Punky's not into it. Not into it. That's cool.
That was weird. I don't think I've ever seen that phrase in a game.
All right.
Now he's pogoing.
When you're on the screen with all the summon bubbles, press square. Okay. Cool. Into it.
We are just racking up the worms.
So, oh, okay. So we're just seeing bunches of them at once, and then if I hit like triangle on her, it'll show me anything that's considered similar.
Got it.
Cool.
Little boy with a heart growing swings. Chicken. Chicken on seesaw with Fat Man.
Oh yeah, let's summon
that's
that.
a duck. That's more of a duck.
Excuse me while I summon this. Oh my gosh, good summon.
Oh, look, we made the zombie laugh.
That's a great summon. That's never gonna work for you, fat guy and duck.
So like they really are reacting to the specific of the summon. That's nice. Okay, what? Yes, okay, we're about to find out.
Blow a kiss to Zombini.
Okay, so how do we do it?
How?
Okay, do we have to be interacting with them to make it happen? Or can we do it
Nope. There's a present. But how do we do greetings? Hey, man. How do I? Okay.
There we go.
Move R in circles. Okay.
Got it.
Very pleased.
Oh.
That chicken just wants to be your friend, zombie. Why can't
Have you ever
everybody be
spent a day
cool?
with a chicken? I mean, you have to have a level of tolerance.
Not a full day.
Okay, so maybe. Okay. Up and down to bow.
Okay. What's up? We have completed all the goals on this
But
planet.
let's go bow to.
She just hum the Smurfs.
Oh, that's what dust bunnies are.
Yeah, we use them to summons.
Very, very Final Fantasy, I would say. Wouldn't you?
I can't wait till we unlock our limit break.
Is that a Final Fantasy term?
It's a Final Fantasy thing.
Oh, okay. Internet. Doki-Doki is the sound your heart makes.
Yep.
For almost everyone but me. Mine just goes bah, bah.
Yeah. Yours is like a low moan.
Yeah. Doki-Doki. Japanese has a large inventory of sound, symbolic, and mimetic words known in linguistics as ideophones. Sound, symbolic words are found in written as well as in spoken Japanese. Has the game used the touchpad yet? Have you been touching the pad?
I have not touched
I don't
the
think
pad.
it will, because if this is also for PlayStation 3,
remember-
you wouldn't have much touchpad.
That's true. That's true. For 4 and Vita, I would say there would probably be touch, but because it's also on the... Is it on the 3? Because we're just talking. We're
I'm
just
almost
saying
certain it's
things.
on the 3.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
So girl to man, or Gert to man, I can't tell from here.
Guys, we have so many
Gurton
planets.
Man. I've been watching this for 15 minutes. I'm no less confused about the premise. But Nicholsby, spelled in a clever phonetic way,
Yeah.
does this game utilize a lot of voxels?
I'm seeing almost no voxels.
Yes.
Almost no voxels.
But you know what? Voxels with their magical voice. It's always with you. You know, in your heart.
Everything can be a voxel.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Is this game worth $15? I hate that question. I understand people, you pay money for the game, but
I don't know,
it looks like
man.
there's a lot to do, a lot to get out of this.
You go to Earth to learn about pride. Pride can keep people from being honest about how they feel, or from understanding how others feel. So it's bad? I wouldn't say that. It's just human. Tell me about it, robot.
Humanity is complicated. I can't think of the snide thing I
We
want to
have some
say.
mail. 2 letters from game characters. Not now with the connecting. Oh, Dr. Therapist.
Uh-huh.
This is Dr. Therapist.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Yeah, so this really is a long-term personality test. I'm into it.
Yeah, I like this too. We
Now,
have a phone, we can call him.
Now, supposedly, Greg was telling me there is also a messaging app, like a companion app that you can get, and you can send like picture and emoji messages to like all your friends.
No, I heard the same thing from him. I think that is through Facebook, though. I may be absolutely wrong with that, so please don't take my word, internet. Pick up a hooker, then kill her and take her money.
I mean, if it gives us that option, I'll do it because you asked.
Yeah, we shouldn't forget about our home planet.
All your robot friends will be
Look
turned into
homeward,
scrap.
Angel. Look homeward.
Homeward Bound, The Incredible Journey.
You know, all those incredible journeys, are they that incredible or are they just remarkable?
You know, for a dog and a cat, that's a pretty incredible journey.
Yeah, but if it was like a dog, a cat, and a platypus, now we're incredible.
Did you ever read the comic We Three?
No.
Grant Morrison comic that's like the sick, dark, twisted transhumanism version of The Incredible Journey, and it's 3 military lab animals that, because of their bionic implants, achieve sentience, but they've been weaponized, and they try to go home to their owners, and they can't help but destroy the planet because they've been weaponized.
That's good. That's
It's really good.
That's like when kids accidentally were shown the Plague Dogs, the cartoon that was never intended for kids. Yeah. Yeah, so
I'm a
there's like a
scarecrow
good touch
with
of
no
animal.
one to scare.
Oh, wait, hold on. Birds. They don't like birds. Well, that's what scarecrows are for.
Greetings, Scarecrow.
Curly.
Oh my gosh, they're just all talking to one another.
Ooh, who's that? I want to talk to him.
All right. Hey, man. See, now this answer is going to tell us about our personality, right? You have a positive outlook.
What happens if Jackie and Nick play this? With their deep anxieties about kittens and DDR. How's that personality test?
They think this game isn't cute or positive enough. They're like, I don't understand why this game has to be so dark.
More tribbles.
Get out of here, man. I don't need your nonsense.
We are a fun robot.
We're fun.
You're right.
We're fun robots. Everybody.
Whoa,
we
man,
are a
that
fun
robot is just way too much fun. All right, do we need to help out Scarecrow and figure out what he needs?
I think we do.
Persephone. He's yelling at Persephone.
He needs a bird, and I think he wants to. I think he wants to impress Persephone. Can we summon a bird? Do we have a bird summon? If I've got a bird summon, dude, it is all yours.
So do we check chicken and see what's similar?
Yeah, let's see what's similar to this chicken, because it should be a bird, right?
Not seeing it. We're gonna have to go look for the bird.
What about the bat?
I don't think it's gonna make him happy with the bat.
I don't think we have a bird.
I don't think we have the bird. I think we gotta go find a bird.
All right, man. BRB.
Should we be lifting stuff up and shaking it out?
Whoa, 2 presents. Persephone's into it.
Oh, what an awesome rabbit we got.
We got, dude, we got 2 people fencing.
Really?
Yeah. I want to see what they're about. Oh, yeah. That's him.
We have been talking to Scarecrow.
And you should keep up, Curly, is what you should do. What's up? Good to see you. Thanks everybody for coming out. I want to summon a fencing team.
All right, so I think we are getting to the end. You have a plane to catch. I have to go to my wife's loft room Christmas dinner or holiday dinner. Let's be fair. Let's be right.
Oh, you fancy, huh?
Yeah. Look, I have to put on like a proper pair of pants and everything.
Yeah.
So guys, we have a little bit of news for next week. Mm-hmm. We are not doing it at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern.
No.
Don't panic. We're doing it 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern, because we're having a holiday party ourselves, and we would like to attend it.
We understand that some of you are busy. Just rearrange your whole day.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? It's getting to that
too
time of
much
year.
to ask?
What boss is going to notice you're there? What school is going to have you in attendance?
You're all just throwing pencils at the popcorn ceiling like we are.
Books
It's
aren't being
fine.
read, numbers aren't being crunched. It doesn't happen. So we're gonna. Oh yes, next week, all next week, we're doing Game of the Year videos. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about my favorite games. Anthony's talking about his. We have Tara talking about hers. Scott Brownlee, Zach Miner. It's gonna be great. It's like the week of lists, but they're good lists because they're lists from people who care. Mm-hmm. Really, it honestly is.
It's like when your mom gives you a list of the things that you could improve about your personality.
And when you tune in for our stream at 3 p.m. next week, it'll be a big one. It's the last time Anthony and I will be together for a while.
Years.
I'm going on a vacation.
I'm going to find myself.
I'm going to lose myself so I can find myself and tell them what I found.
Yeah, we're taking a couple weeks off for the holidays and for vacation. It's not the end of the stream entirely.
No. We need to recharge the batteries, the juice, the stuff.
Yeah, man.
Which you should too. So anyway, guys, so Jazzpunk, not out yet, but you can pre-order it. Doki-Doki Universe is available PS3, PS4, and the PlayStation Vita. One purchase will get you covered for what other systems you have. All right?
Oh, we are starting, we should let you know, we're starting a very big game next week.
Yes, we've made our decision about what our new game is going to be. All right? We're going to be doing that in 2014.
Mm-hmm. It's, should we tell them?
I don't think we should tell them yet.
No?
We want you guys to start guessing.
In your heart, you know what
we're going to be playing, okay? Yeah.
Remember, at @acarboni on Twitter, at Adam Sessler. If you're watching us on Twitch, please follow us. If you're watching us on YouTube, please subscribe. And we will see you next week at 3 p.m. Pacific.
All right, guys. Take care.